Hi, hello. Um, yeah, that was a really good fight last night. um, when Vasiliy Lomachenko fought Campbell, and now he's headed yet another world title belt to this collection, the third. Yeah. Well, I kind of expected Loma to take Campbell out late, and it almost did happen. He put him down in round 11, and then yeah, he was unable to take him out because Campbell is a really uh, big lightweight, and he's rather tough too. So. Yeah, he was in danger of getting taken out a couple times before that, in the fifth and in the seventh round. Yeah, but that seventh round was really epic. I mean, first it was Campbell who caught Loma coming in with I remember, was it the right hand? Probably because Campbell he threw a lot of right hand punches. But then Loma just bounced back like he always does, and yeah, he just beat Campbell up for the rest of that round. And then there were a couple rounds where neither guy really did a lot, round 8 and 9. I have read that a few guys that I know have given Campbell those rounds. Well, I wouldn't exactly agree. I really only gave him the first round, and that's, as I understand, at least one of the judges had the same score, and one round was even. But maybe, well, round 9 maybe, yeah. And then it was just a really great fight to watch. I mean, first couple rounds were, as usual, not so eventful. Then it kind of heated up somewhere after round 3 or during round 3. And yeah. Well, Lomachenko once again proved that he can, really fight and beat guys, no matter their size. I mean, just as long as they are within a reasonable range. He's not gonna fight guys that are 6 feet, like. And of course, he's got enough punching power. I mean, the punch which he caught Campbell and hurt him with, it was the first big punch that Loma landed. It was a kind of a short left hook, really bang on the chin. It was really a great punch, and it really hurt Campbell. And as the commentator said, I was watching the Showtime stream. They said it had that punch. I mean, yeah, had Lomachenko had of like 12 seconds more in that round, he could have stopped Campbell, and I think so too, or in the next round anyway, the 6th. But all credit to Campbell, he just kept on going, and he didn't perhaps do all that much, but he had a few good rounds, and yeah, like round 7, and he just fought a rather smart fight, because if he had gone all out, like, he knew, and his trainer knew, if he had tried to just trade with Lomachenko all the time and try to take him out, that he would be taken out himself, most likely. So, he did what he had to do to survive, of course, this fight. Yeah, and What else to say? There's really not that much else to say about the fight itself. Lomachenko was using his quick jab a lot, and to kind of confuse and keep Campbell at bay, which really worked out well for him, because without those jabs he would have had a little more difficulty getting inside and landing those big shots. Yeah. So, once again, there were even people saying that maybe Campbell has a chance to win, but I don't think he ever has a chance. I mean, in any kind of fight against Loma. So, what's left now is, for Lomachenko, it's, he doesn't have that many guys left in the division to beat. I mean, there's what's his name now? My mind just kind of stopped for Teofimo Lopez. Of course, he's been very hyped, but lately. But in his last fight, it didn't look so good, So I don't think he can beat Loma either. It's just, people are hoping, and it was obvious to me that Showtime commentators were a little biased. Perhaps against Loma at times, and where it felt like they were cheering for Campbell really a lot. Until Loma just took over the fight in the second half, somewhere after round 6. So actually, one more thing, Loma actually won the fight in round 7, and it's the most important round because Campbell had him hurt, alright, so, and hanging on for a while, but then Loma just bounced back and hurt Campbell and gave him a beating, and it was the round, I think, that broke kind of Campbell's spirit, because he saw that whatever I do, I just can't get this guy under control. I can't really put the Kai bash on him. So he just realized that there is nothing he can do to win really, pretty much. So after that he became much more cautious, and he didn't do that much really after round 7. So I don't really get how Andre Ward could give Campbell 4 rounds, and he gave him, I think, the round 9 also. That was just preposterous, So, but back to what happens next. Well, of course, everybody is hoping for Loma to fight Gervonta Davis, who is still at 130, and Loma said he can go down to 130 if that's what it takes. He is a rather small lightweight after all, so it won't be a big problem for him to make 130. And as I said, Teofimo Lopez is there as a possible future challenger. Why not? Let's have that fight too. And for Campbell, well, I think he should set himself a little bit more realistic goals. He now has tried and against the best guy in the division, and he has failed, so no shame in that. And he should just go after the smaller potatoes, Perhaps move up to 140, but I would kind of like to see him fight Josh Taylor, That would be a really good fight too. They are kind of in the same size and range and all that, so why not? Let's have that fight. So, okay, I think I said my piece. See you until the next time. Bye bye.